Hi there, Ashley from Numisma here. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can raise supplier bills, also known as purchase invoices or expenses, into the Numisma bookkeeping system, as well as how to create new suppliers. So there are many different ways to do this in the platform. The fastest way to do it on any page is to select the plus button in the top right-hand corner. On this page, you can then select new supplier or new supplier bill. Now, I'm not going to select this, but there are a couple of other ways as well. So I'll show you all three. On the dashboard, the main dashboard, there is also this plus button where you can raise a supplier bill, as well as create a new supplier. So if I was to select one of these, I can do that here as well. And then within expenditure on the left menu, I'll let that load. In the top right-hand corner, you have the new button. So on this page, you can actually raise a new supplier bill, or you can view your supplier list. So I'm just going to go in and raise a new supplier bill. So on this page, I've got this warning message because I haven't got any open periods on today's date, because today's date is the 17th of January. But if I just change the date to a date that's in the year that I'm doing the bookkeeping for, then that message will disappear. On this page, you've got the supplier. So I've got a few different suppliers that I can enter, but I want to create a new one. So I'll select add supplier. I can then enter a name, any name. So let's just put Numisma test. I can save that, but you can also add additional information by selecting this, and then you can enter their phone number, email address, their actual address, and that will store all of the data in the system so that you can use it to manage your suppliers. So I'm just going to enter the name. That has updated the invoice again, because that's normally the first step. But let me enter the date, enter a bill number. So we can just call this bill number 1000. We can select an expense type. So this is fairly flexible. So the most common one that most people use a lot of the time is purchases. Cost of sales code, if you're familiar with that. If not, this is like your direct expenses in relation to your sales. But let's select purchases, and then we can put in a description of test, enter a gross amount. On this, let's say they've got reduced VAT. Great, so that's the first line done. And then you can add another line, and we can say Numisma software costs, monthly subscription. And on this, you can actually press tab as well. So if I wanted to tab to the next section, I can. And then I can tab to the VAT rate, and I can put this as standard. And then once we've done that, we can click save. That will then save that invoice into the system, and it will be listed as so. One thing I didn't do when I just added the new supplier is actually change it to the actual supplier that I created. So let me just select edit. I can go back in, and I can then select Numisma test, which is the new customer I created. So you can quickly edit these to update them if you make a little mistake. It's not the end of the world. You can just go in and you can edit it. You don't have to delete it. So it's very flexible in that respect. So if you have any questions, do get in touch. We're more than happy to help anytime. Our support team can you can get in touch with our support team on 020-3021-2326, or alternatively, our email address is support@numisma.co.uk. Thank you.